It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now,
opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Just about to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Randy Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the history of baseball.
Yeah, Boog, he's got some of the best strikeout stuff in the history of the game. Over
Leading off
4,000 career strikeouts. We'll see how many he's got today.
All right, ready to go here. So up now for Chicago, number 23. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. One out in the top of the first. So here's the opening day lineup for the Cubs. Chris, what are you looking for out of them this season?
I'd say I'm looking for something new, Boog. I mean, they had the same 83 and 79 record each of the past 2 years, and they haven't won a postseason game since 2017. Baseball's a lot more fun when the north side is rocking, so I'm hoping for some improvement this time around.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And now it's going to be Billy Williams. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And the Cubs are down in order. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Kerry Wood. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy was pretty fantastic last season, only losing 2 games the entire year. Just incredible. I mean, you would think that, even when you pitch well and you stay healthy over the course of the season, you're going to lose more games than that. But for whatever reasons, whether it was during his time on the mound or once he left the ball game, the team was able to rally. They were able to avoid the loss. And when you got a pitcher like that on your team, you feel like every time he takes the mound, you're going to win the ball game. So we'll see if that's the feel that his club has this season.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
3-2. In the air, out towards right center. Dawson hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the opening day lineup for the Diamondbacks. Chris, 2024 was an unusual year for Arizona.
Yeah, it was, Boog. They won 5 more games than they did in 2023 when they went to the World Series, but they didn't even make it to the postseason last year. The NL West isn't getting any easier, but I'd expect the D-backs to be right in the thick of it when October rolls around.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Now 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Luis.
2 down, bases empty. Luis Gonzalez stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2 outs, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Arizona. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Chase Field, here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Digging in, Andre Dawson. Right through there for a strike. Johnson. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Foul ball there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch.
In plenty of time to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
That's outside.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Batting fifth,
Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One out, bases empty. Hard hit right side to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6th, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score here in the second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, he's in there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Sliced hard but foul. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved the knock.
Gage Workman, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit and written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Kerry Wood will hit next. That one finds the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Top of the third, no score. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
Catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So now here's the pitcher, Randy Johnson. Sack bunt towards third, and that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Workman fires across the diamond, out on the sack bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
This is Corbin Carroll.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's a ball.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 outs and a runner at third here on opening day. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Chase Field, and now number 23.
Number 23.
And it's filled up. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in the long ball threat, Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez.
Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Ketel Marte. 1 down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, but kept close. Marte over at first with 1 away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound.
For
but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, 1 out. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The count 2-1.
Hey.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Inside, 3-2 down. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
This to third, Workman. Zips it to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We played 4. We're tied, 0-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
And up next for Chicago, Andre Dawson. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Go ahead run on base. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Runner edges away at second. And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two outs. Runner on first. Gage Workman, the next to hit. That one down the line, and it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 34.
Here's the pitcher, Kerry Wood. Ground ball left side. Suarez tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Tyson Miller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hodge getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. The Cubs up by a run here on opening day. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly
Geraldo
didn't get it all. But with that wind blown out to
Perdomo.
right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Hit in the air out to center field. Dawson. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cubs 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Started the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 23. So now 1-2.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So now Turner in on that right side. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 down, nobody on. And he swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And he hits a ground ball right side and a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fastball is outside. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
For the Diamondbacks, left fielder.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one missing low. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Number 43 appears to be getting loose. Smith also throwing. That one catches the corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying out the 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that.
No outs. Runner at first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, called strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now all even up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside with a breaking ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Steve Finley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets
now
the out.
batting, number 12.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kerry Wood won't go any further, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in
Chicago
the game for the
Cubs.
Cubs, Tyson
Number
Miller.
51.
Still a lot of game left,
Tyson
and this
Miller.
game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Steve Finley stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a count 1-2. On the ground right side, and that one handled out on the off balance throw.
Now batting, first baseman Josh Naylor.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Naylor.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Dawson in position, drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one
Now
close
pitching
here, and
for
this
the
is where a bullpen
Diamondbacks.
can give their players a chance
Number
to fight
81.
back into the game.
Ryan Thompson.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Cubs,
Now the
right
Cubs'
fielder,
four-hole hitter,
Sammy
Sammy
Sosa.
Sosa. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. Off the batter's eye and gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Andre Dawson. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop Dansby Swanson.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Thompson done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
now on
for
the mound for the
Diamondbacks,
A.J. Puck.
Number 33.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. That's out number 2.
Number 25.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's a little bit high. And there's ball 4.
Now batting.
Pinch hitter coming on.
Nico
Horner. The runner on first. 2 gone for him. And downstairs. Very high with that one. 3-1 now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for Chicago.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 43.
Luke Little.
This is his 3rd time out this year. Leading off, Eugenio Suarez.
The
Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
It starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, these D-backs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, they found ways to get on base in a variety of ways in this one. Hits, walks, and now a hit by pitch.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Falling behind 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Suarez on at first, nobody out. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, pitcher A.J. Pop.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Runner on first and one down for him. Man at first, one away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball two. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Diamondbacks.
arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Justin
63.
Martinez.
Justin Martinez.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
off
now.
for the Cubs,
Now it's the second baseman.
Number 23.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that is downstairs. Now 2-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their start.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Justin Turner now. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, number 26.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
To the right side, Marte. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they lead at 3-0.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Chicago
new pitcher
Cubs.
on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the
46.
8th. Lee Smith.
Lee Smith.
Geraldo Perdomo
Leading off
stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks. Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now up next for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike two. That one missed. The Cubbies leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Fouled off to the right. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set to start the 9th in this one. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Sammy Sosa. The 2-1.
Ball.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Brandon Pfaadt up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Rodriguez, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man at first, and now the center fielder, Andre Dawson. Way out front for strike 2. Sosa gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Swanson digs in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the kill. And next for the Cubs, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Martinez throws over, and he's back in there. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area.
This change defensively
back
for
now,
the Cubs.
and on the mound, the closer,
Now
Bruce
catching.
Sutter. A chance
Number
at his
9.
first save of the year.
Miguel Amaya.
Here's the center fielder,
Leading off
Steve
for
Finley.
the Diamondbacks, center fielder, number 12.
And that drops in for a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in
Now
terms of
batting,
movement. That thing
first
tumbles
baseman,
out of his hand and just drops off the
Naylor.
table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Good two-strike hitting right
Now
there,
batting,
Boog. A bit of a lost
third
start for
baseman,
some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Suarez.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Ball to strike. And a foul ball. The D-backs trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball, that's out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And Arizona with just one out left.
Came
Up
inside with that
next,
two-strike
for the
fastball
Diamondbacks,
nicely and just
catcher
bunched him up
Adrian
on the
Del
inside part of the plate. Couldn't
Castillo.
get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next to
One
hit,
ball,
Adrian
2
Del
strikes.
Castillo. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's tremendous fight from him. And I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Jake McCarthy.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
The tying run at the plate. The other way, down the line, and it's foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Stays alive. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2 and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.